Let's begin in a comfortable seated position. Sit nice and tall. Lengthen out through the spine. Lengthen the crown of the head upwards. Close your eyes. Place your hands on your lap or on your thighs. Just take a moment to arrive, to breathe, to feel your body, and to get ready for this practice. It's also a good opportunity to set an intention for your practice today. Something that you want to work on. Maybe beyond the physical, beyond what you can do or work on with your body. Maybe it's something more internally. Start to deepen your breath. Find that rhythm of your own breath that you want to use as a guide through this practice. We want to connect our movements, our transitions to the breath. And always keep the breath nice and calm and soft, even in challenging poses or challenging holds. Now slowly blink your eyes open. Place your right hand down on the ground, reach your left arm up, and side bend to your right side. Maybe bend your right arm. Find some length on the left side body, breathe into that space. On your next inhale, back to center, and exhale over to the left, left hand down, right arm is reaching up and over. On your inhale, back to center. Bring your hands forward for tabletop. Come onto all fours. Come also onto your toes and then send the hips back. Keep the arms straight. Wrist warm up as always in my classes. Spread the fingers a little bit wider and then move forward as far as you can. With the shoulders maybe over the wrists. Send the hips back. Stretch out the feet. Move forward and back. A few more. One more time forward. Now make circles. Switch directions. Keep the arms straight. And back to neutral. Keep the fingertips on the ground. Lift the palms up and lift the fingers up as well. So only the fingertips of the four fingers are on the ground. Set the hands back down. Lift up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one for the wrists. Fingertips are pointing towards the knees. Keep the arms straight, send the hips back. Stay on your toes, so you're also stretching out the feet. If you want more, start to bend your arms, maybe one arm or both at the same time. Breathe into that sensation in your full arms, in your palms, your fingers. Breath is nice and soft. Slowly release, sit onto the heels, try to stay on the toes, shake out the wrists. And find tabletop again. Shoulders over wrists, hips above the knees, untuck your toes this time. On your inhale, arch your back, look forward. Exhale, round your back, press into your palms and lift your knees up just an inch and hold it there. Keep the breath going. Feel that space between your shoulder blades, and that space wants to reach up towards the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone, engage the core. Breath is nice and soft. Press into your palms even more, lift the chest up even higher. Create more space between the chest and the ground. Then keep the knees lifted, come onto your toes. Move the hips back, bend your knees, And then straighten your legs for plank pose. Let's do this again. Bend your knees, send the hips back. Straighten your legs, plank pose. You're kind of like a modified down dog with the knees bent a lot. And then forward to plank. Let's do 2 more. Plank pose and back and plank. Tuck your tailbone, engage the core. Rotate the eyes of your elbows forward. Externally rotate the arms. Keep pressing into your hands. And then move the hips up and back, downward facing dog. First downward facing dog of this class, so feel free to walk your dog, keep your knees bent, or bend one knee then the other. Most important is to grip into the ground with your fingertips, and then move your chest towards the thighs to open the shoulders and open the back. Slowly transform that movement into stillness, connect back to your breath. Slow everything down. On your next inhale, roll through the spine forward to plank pose, nice and slow like a wave. And then connect your feet. Side plank on the left. Come to the knife edge of the left foot. Right arm is reaching up. Side plank on the left. Keep pressing into your left hand. Keep externally rotating the left arm. And lift your left hip up a little bit higher. Now draw the right knee to your right armpit. Hold there. Look to the front of the mat inside the left hand. And nice and slow, step your right foot there. Keep the right arm straight. Set the left knee down for low lunge. Open twist. The right arm is reaching back. Left arm is reaching forward. This is too much on the left knee. Come onto the left toes. Or maybe untuck the toes. Whatever feels better for your body right now. Pull the lower belly in. Rotate the right shoulder backwards even more. If you want, reverse it. Reach your left arm up and over your head. The right hand is reaching to your left hamstring. Slowly release, left hand down. Right arm is reaching up. Lift your left knee up for revolved triangle. Side angle pose. No, triangle. Pull the lower belly in. Lower the right hip down and find more rotation in your upper body and in your chest. Reach your right arm forward. Slowly straighten both legs for wide-legged pyramid. Step the left foot forward and in just a little bit so that you can straighten both legs and both heels on the ground. Inhale, lengthen out through the spine. Exhale, fold forward and down. Repeat, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands over to the right side, maybe outside the right foot, maybe off the mat. Fold forward and down. Pull the right hip back a little bit more. Keep a micro bend in your left and your right knee, both knees basically, to prevent hyperextension in the joint. Now place your left hand or your left fingertips inside the right foot on the same height as your heel is, and then reach your right arm up. Now revolve triangle. Pull the right hip back even more. Rotate your chest up towards the ceiling. Reach your right arm forward. Start to bend your left knee for spider lunge to the left. Straighten the right leg. Now lift the left heel up. Place your left hand on the ground. Your left arm inside the left knee. Reach your right arm up and over your head. Find some more length on the right side. And breathe into that space. Slowly release, move forward to warrior for warrior 1. The right leg bends, the left foot stays at 45 degrees. Adjust your hips first, pull the right hip back just a little bit. Maybe widen your stance for more balance. Reach your arms up. Keep the fingertips nice and active, the arms mostly straight. Reach your arms up and over your head a little bit more. At the same time, pull the lower belly in, keep the core engaged so you're preventing coming into a back bend. Make sure you can see the right big toe inside the right knee. And fly your arms back, lean forward. Internally rotate your arms. We will all meet in half moon, so we shift forward. The left foot floats up. Right fingertips on the ground. Left arm is reaching up towards the ceiling. Try to stack the left hip over the right. If you feel stable and comfortable here, move your right hand to your heart for full moon. Keep your left foot flexed so that the left heel is reaching back to the back of the mat. Pull the lower belly in. Soften the breath down. Really nice standing, balancing pose that I really love to do in my own practice. From here, cross your left ankle behind the right and fold forward and down. Again, be mindful of your knees to not hyperextend. Inhale, lift up halfway. On your exhale, slide the left foot all the way to the right. Come to the knife edge of both feet. Left fingertips are down. The right arm is reaching up. Slowly start to straighten your right leg a little bit more so that you feel that stretch in the right outer hip. Release the right hand down. Pivot both feet to your left. Plant the right foot down fully and then rise up for warrior 3. Right leg is straight, left leg as well, hands to the heart. Doing a warrior 3 kind of like angled and turned on the mat. Lower the left hip down even more so it's on the same height as the right. Keep the left foot flexed, reach the left heel back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the heart and the collarbones forward and press into your palms. Slowly release, rebend the right knee, step the left foot back. Now back to where we started, come to the knife edge of both feet. Reach your arm up. Good job. Place your left hand down, reach the right arm forward, draw your right knee to your right armpit. Hold it there. Keep pressing into your left hand, the left leg is straight. The breath is nice and soft. Slowly step the right foot back for starfish. Both legs are straight, the right heel is down on the ground. Reach your right arm up. Keep pressing more into your left hand. Lift your hips up even higher. And lower the hips down all the way for both pose. So bring the feet together, lift the feet up, lift the legs up. Flex both feet, bring your fingertips together, rotate to your right and reach down with your hands towards the ground, over to the left, over to the right, now on the same height as your knees, to the left, to the right, now on the same height as your head, to the left. Now let's do the reverse, top right, middle left, middle right, middle left, bottom left, bottom right. Back to both pose. Release, bring the feet together for butterfly, fold forward and down. Grab your feet, fold forward and down over your feet. Soften the breath down again. If the heart rate, the breath came up, slow it back down by focusing fully on one inhale and one exhale through the nose. When you inhale, release, rise up. Extend your legs again, bring the legs wide apart. The left hand goes to the top of the mat and then lift your hips back up for starfish. The right arm is reaching up as well. Release the right hand down to the ground, lift the right heel up, keep both legs straight, and then lower your hips down. So we're targeting the left outer hip and the left IT band. Keep the arms straight, maybe look forward. There's not many poses in general or many stretches where you can target the IT band. At least in my body I feel this on the outer left thigh. That's what we're looking for. Lift your hips up, step the left foot back, plank pose. Clean up your plank, tuck the tailbone, engage the core, press the ground away. Again, bend your knees, move the hips back for this modified tabletop down dog variation. Move forward to plank, bend your arms, chaturanga, press up to plank, bend your knees again, move the hips back. Let's do 3 more of these. Forward, chaturanga, up to plank, back to downward dog modification. 2 more. And let's meet it back in plank pose. Bring the feet together. Rotate to the knife edge of the right foot. Reach your left arm up. Side plank on the right. Lift your right hip just a little bit higher. And rotate your left hip forward. Just a little bit. Now draw your left knee to your left armpit. Hold it there. Look to the front of the mat inside your right hand. Nice and slow without any momentum. At least try. Step your left foot there. Keep the left arm straight. Right knee sets down. Low lunge. Open twist. Pull your left shoulder back even more by using your core. On your inhale, reverse. Reach your right arm up and over your head. Release the right hand down. Lift your right knee up. Reach your left arm up. Revolve triangle. Soften your left hip down and find more rotation in the upper body. Now reach the left arm forward. Start to straighten both legs. Full pyramid pose. Step the right foot in. Fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen out to the spine. Exhale, fold. Repeat, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands to the left, maybe off the mat or outside the left foot. Place your right hand inside the left heel or your fingertips. Reach your left arm up. Revolve triangle. Pull your left hip back. Be mindful with your knees again, so you're not hyperextending. Reach your left arm forward. Start to bend the right knee for spider lunge to the right. Skandasana. Lift your right heel up. Place your right hand down. Reach your left arm up and over your head. Release, move forward, warrior one. The left knee bends. Keep the back foot at 45 degrees. Reach your arms up. Pull the lower belly in, core is active. Try to avoid the back bend and reach your arms up and over your head even more. Slide the arms back, lean forward, internally rotate the arms. Half moon is where we meet. The right leg floats up, open, stack your hips. Left hand is reaching down, right arm is reaching up. If you feel stable, move your left hand to your heart for full moon. Or give it a try, and if you fall, no problem, just come back into it. No one cares, no one can see it, no one's judging you. You're probably the hardest on yourself and no one else. Cross your right ankle behind the left, fold forward and down. Slide your right foot all the way to the left so that you bend your left knee a lot. Right fingertips down, left arm is reaching up. Slowly start to straighten your left leg to really target and isolate that left outer hip and your left piriformis. If you're running a lot, then you probably feel this a lot. If you're sitting a lot, you might feel this as well. You can also bend and straighten the left leg just to kind of massage or feel, explore into the pose. Release the left hand down, pivot both feet to the right. For warrior 3, right leg lifts up, both legs straighten, hands to the heart. Kind of like a different angle to be on the mat. But since you're at home, I hope you have lots of space. Enough space to move like this. Hands to the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Soften the right hip down if you want to go upside down. Great entry for handstands. Rebend the left knee, step the right foot back. Again, pivot your feet to the left, right fingertips down, left arm is reaching up, back to where we started. Now the right hand comes down, reach your left arm forward, draw your left knee to your left armpit. Right leg remains straight, lots of side core on the right side. Soften the breath down. Step your left foot back for starfish. Lift your hips up high. Reach your left arm up. Soften and lower the hips down all the way for both poses. Lift the legs up, the feet up, feet together. It's getting nice and hot and humid here in Bali. I hope you're feeling good at home as well. Same thing as before, bring the fingertips together, rotate to your right, reach your hands down, over to the left, middle right, middle left, top right, top left, and reverse, top right, middle left, middle right, bottom left, bottom right, back to both poses. Keep the spine nice and long, keep your feet active, either flexed or pointed, you decide. Here for 3 more breaths. And slowly release, extend your legs out wide. And then walk your hands forward for a seated straddle, forward fold. Keep the feet flexed, make sure you externally rotate the thighs and the legs a little bit. Maybe start to bounce a little bit forward and down, just to feel the sensation of a stretch in the inner thighs, groin area. And keep the chest low to the ground. Place your right elbow, your right forearm inside the right knee, and reach your left arm up and over your head. Try to reach towards the right foot. Doesn't matter if you actually touch and grab it. Try to reach there, maybe use a belt or a strap to connect the hand to the foot. Once you have that, rotate your chest